He may be the king of tennis, but off the court, Roger Federer rules another arena. Let's open Federer's watch box and explore the masterpieces that defined the man who mastered time both on and off the court. The first and foremost in Federer's watch collection is none other than the Rolex Datejust Wimbledon. Federer's connection with the Rolex Datejust feels almost fated, like two icons destined to meet. Federer was spotted wearing this watch to attend Wimbledon 2024. The Datejust doesn't just tell time on his wrist, it tells his time, the story of a man who redefined grace, power and longevity in sport. This particular model, the two-tone Rolex Datejust 41, is a masterclass in balance, blending Oyster steel and 18-karat yellow gold in a way that mirrors Federer's dual persona, calm elegance under pressure and quiet dominance in victory. The Wimbledon dial itself is instantly recognizable, with a sunray slate grey face adorned with deep green Roman numerals, each polished to catch the light just like the glint of trophies he's lifted on centre court. The green isn't just decorative, it's symbolic, the colour of Wimbledon's grass, the stage of Federer's immortality. But when the calm of Wimbledon fades, Federer swaps elegance for something faster, something that moves like a race car on the wrist. That's where the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona comes in with its effortless style and grace. The Rolex Cosmograph Daytona 116500 LN, Federer's subtle yet unmistakable nod to speed, performance and legacy. This isn't just a watch, it's a mechanical tribute to motion, a piece born from adrenaline off the racetrack and perfected for those who live by precision. Originally created in the 1960s for professional race car drivers, the Daytona became an icon for timing excellence, capable of recording lap speeds with absolute accuracy. The modern 116500 LN elevates that heritage with cutting-edge craftsmanship forged from 904L Oyster steel, a metal so resilient it's used in aerospace engineering and capped with a Cerachrome black ceramic bezel engraved with a tachymetric scale that can measure speeds of up to 400 km per hour. It's a design that captures velocity itself, frozen in steel and ceramic. Federer has been spotted wearing the Daytona 116500 LN at charity galas, sponsor events and international award functions, where sport meets high society. On his wrist, the Daytona becomes more than a racing chronograph, and its price ranges from around $25,000 to $60,000. It's a symbol of controlled ambition, the kind that doesn't fade even after retirement. The polished case catches light like a flash from a camera, and in those moments, Federer looks every bit the man who still measures life in fractions of a second. And just when fans think Federer's choices stay safely classy, he proves otherwise, with a timepiece as wild as a forehand winner down the line. The Rolex Daytona Orange Sapphire is Federer's wildest statement in gold. If the stainless steel Daytona whispers quiet confidence, the Rolex Daytona Orange Sapphire shouts it from the rooftops. This is not a watch for the faint-hearted. It's a masterpiece of audacity, a show of craftsmanship so lavish it borders on the theatrical. Encased in 18-karat yellow gold, its bezel is adorned with 36 meticulously cut baguette orange sapphires, each stone handset by Rolex gem specialists to catch light from every angle. It's the kind of watch that doesn't just sparkle, it roars. Now, beneath all that luxury, however, lies the same technical heart that drives Rolex's racing chronographs, the caliber 4130 automatic movement. This powerhouse is engineered for endurance and precision, ensuring that the Daytona Orange Sapphire is not just a jewel, but a true performer. It features a 72-hour power reserve and the reliability of a timepiece built for champions, with a price range of a whopping $263,000. Now, when Federer was spotted wearing this stunner at Wimbledon, it sent waves through both the watch and fashion communities. The orange sapphires shimmered against the summer sun as if they belonged there, reflecting his personality off court, playful, daring, and unafraid to surprise. Not just that, Federer's next choice brings us back to the world of motorsport, this time in pure heritage gold. Built to honor legends of endurance, the Rolex Daytona Le Mans roars with speed and victory. To celebrate the 100th anniversary of the legendary 24 Hours of Le Mans, Rolex unveiled a special edition Cosmograph Daytona that instantly became the talk of the horological world. And of course, Roger Federer, one of Rolex's most iconic ambassadors, was among the first to be seen wearing it. Crafted from solid 18-karat yellow gold, the watch shows both heritage and performance. It features a striking black Cerachrome bezel that gives it a bold racing edge, while the reverse panda dial, black with champagne subdials, is accented by flashes of red, symbolizing speed, adrenaline, and the spirit of Le Mans. Beneath its luxurious surface lies Rolex's upgraded caliber 4132 movement, capable of measuring 24 chronograph intervals, which is a powerful homage to its endurance. Its price range starts from $270,000 to $335,000. The watch isn't merely a nod to motorsport, it's a poetic parallel to Federer's own journey. 24 years of relentless endurance, timeless elegance, and triumph against all odds. Much like the racers of Le Mans, who push every second with precision and control, Federer's career was defined by the same qualities: focus, rhythm, and the quiet mastery of his craft. Wearing the Le Mans Daytona, he isn't just wearing a watch, he's wearing a lifetime of legacy, both of his own and Rolex's. And from racetracks, Federer's collection sails to calmer waters, where luxury meets leisure. The Rolex Yacht Master 2 is Federer's tribute to control and calm under pressure. The Rolex Yacht Master 2 is a mechanical marvel with a price range starting from $26,000 to $60,000. Crafted in 18-karat white gold with a platinum bezel, it's equipped with one of Rolex's most complex functions, a programmable regatta countdown timer powered by the caliber 4161 movement, made of over 360 individual components. Federer was famously photographed wearing this during the 2009 French Open, Roland Garros, a unique sight on the clay courts of Paris. Its nautical design, blue accents, and 44mm case symbolize precision and command, traits Federer mastered both in sport and life. The Yacht Master 2 isn't just about sailing, it's about control under pressure, and in Federer's hands, that message couldn't be clearer. Now, from ocean breezes to jet streams, the next Rolex captures Federer's global rhythm, a timepiece made for men who make history. The Rolex Sky Dweller keeps Federer perfectly in sync with time and travel. The Rolex Sky Dweller is the ultimate traveller's companion. Federer wore it while receiving the Australian Open 2018 trophy. Made in Oyster steel and white gold, it features a ring command bezel that allows easy adjustment of the dual time zone and annual calendar. All powered by the Caliber 9001, one of Rolex's most complicated in-house movements. Federer often wears the blue dial version, which radiates a deep metallic sheen under sunlight. It's been spotted on him during international press tours, Laver Cup events, and brand ambassador trips, perfectly blending sophistication with practicality. This watch embodies Federer's post-tennis chapter, the globetrotter, philanthropist, and brand icon who manages his empire as gracefully as he once managed his backhand slice. But even the world traveller needs moments of colour, and that's when Federer swaps blue skies for a pop of green. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 in green mirrors Federer's timeless energy and youthful spirit. Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 is a clean, no-date watch that captures Rolex's roots, with a price ranging starting from $7,700 to $28,000. Made entirely from Oyster steel, it runs on the caliber 3230, offering a 70-hour power reserve and the same chronometer certification as its more complex cousins. Federer wears the green dial version, part of Rolex's vibrant OP color collection, reflecting youth and fun. He's been seen with it at exhibitions, fashion events, and tennis tournaments as a spectator, where he can afford to be relaxed and understated. The simplicity of this watch is with its 3 hands, no date, all substance, which shows Federer's charm. Sometimes, true class doesn't need diamonds, it just needs confidence. Yet, when the world demands presence and power, Federer turns to Rolex's most presidential creation. The Rolex Day-Date President is all about its power, prestige, and perfection wrapped around Federer's wrist. The Rolex Day-Date 40, often called the President, is the ultimate symbol of prestige. With a price range starting from $37,000, this watch is one of a luxury kind that keeps you ahead of the time. Crafted from 18-karat yellow gold, it features the signature President bracelet and a champagne dial that glows like quiet confidence. Inside beats the Caliber 3255, a movement with 14 patents ensuring accuracy, durability, and an impressive 70-hour power reserve. Federer's been photographed wearing this piece at Wimbledon VIP dinners, award ceremonies, and luxury brand galas, often paired with his classic tailored suits. He also wore it way back at Wimbledon in 2012, and this watch undoubtedly shows his class. The day date isn't about telling time, it's about defining it. It's the watch of men who've earned their place in history, and Federer, with 20 Grand Slam titles and a global legacy, certainly fits that description. And while the day date rules the room, Federer's next favourite keeps him in sync with the sporting world. The Rolex GMT Master 2, Batman and Pepsi are Federer's twin time zone legends, which are bold and adventurous. For a man who's lived half his life in airports, the GMT Master 2 is a must. Federer's collection includes both the Batman, black and blue Cerachrome bezel, and the Pepsi, red and blue bezel models. Each features the caliber 3285 movement, allowing simultaneous tracking of 2 time zones, perfect for a man who often wakes up in Switzerland and sleeps in Los Angeles. Federer also wore it after winning the Norman Brooks Challenge Cup in 2017. This timepiece is part of a trio of GMTs Federer has proudly worn while lifting many of his hard-earned trophies. Its price starts from $18,000, and it's one hell of a try for a global champion. The Rolex Batman stands among the brand's most admired tooled watches, equipped with a GMT function featuring a fourth hand that completes one rotation every 24 hours to track a second time zone. Its practicality makes it a natural fit, while the striking black and blue bezel, echoing the Dark Knight's iconic colours, complements Federer's polished style both on and off the court. And finally, as Rolex moves into a new era of innovation, Federer remains its timeless face, embracing every evolution with his trademark poise. The last but not least is Rolex Land Dweller in Federer's watch list. Roger Federer was spotted wearing a Rolex Land Dweller 40 in a white roller saw. Recently spotted at Wimbledon and private events, Federer has been seen with new Rolex prototypes and releases nicknamed by collectors as the Land Dweller, a refined sport model blending ruggedness with luxury aesthetics. While Rolex keeps its details closely guarded, reports suggest this model follows the brand's new philosophy of blending professional-grade engineering with daily elegance. Built from Oyster steel with cutting-edge shock resistance and precision engineering, this piece marks Federer's ongoing connection to Rolex innovation. Even after retiring from tennis, he remains the face of timeless craftsmanship, a man evolving with the watches that evolved with him. And that's it! From the polished grace of his Wimbledon Datejust to the Orange Daytona, Roger Federer's watch collection is not just above wealth, it's about identity. Each Rolex tells a story of legacy, travel, triumph and transformation. Now, if Federer's watches made you fall in love with Rolex, just wait. Our next video is about Rihanna's watch collection, and the hype is already real, so don't miss it.